Welcome back to the channel. So I've been receiving questions about EAC valve, and this is a short video just to discuss what an EAC valve is. Well, an EAC valve, idle air control valve, is a valve that actually it compensates your engine's idle when it's in different situations, like when it's hot, when it's cold, when when your AC is on, where you're putting it on drive. So it compensates. It increases your idle, but this is only when the throttle body is closed. So how does the EAC valve knows that it's closed? Because of your throttle position sensor. So your throttle position sensor sends a voltage to your ECU and then tells the ECU that the throttle body is closed, and then the EAC valve activates. So the EAC valve activates when first is when you turn on your engine when it's cold. Let's turn off the AC. Let's do this again. So if you will notice that if you turn it on, so you see the RPM is high. So that actually is the EAC valve activated. So until now it's still high because the ECU knows that the engine is still cold. So if you wait for a few minutes, the RPM should actually go down. It will take a few minutes before it goes down, but it will. I'll show it. I'll show you later. I'll get back to you. So now it has dropped because the engine temperature is now on operating temperature. So one function of the EAC valve is to compensate, as I've said. So if you turn your AC, so your idle will go up because it will compensate with the drag of the compressor, which is the same when you put your car into drive. So imagine if the EAC doesn't activate upon putting it in the drive, the engine will actually shut down because it wasn't able to compensate with the drag of the transmission. So the EAC deactivates when the throttle is actually open. So let me show you how much drag the transmission does to the engine when the EAC valve is actually not engaged. When the EAC valve is not actually activated. So let's put it on neutral. Handbrakes on, and then let's rev it up to 1.5. Let's turn off the AC so it will be constant. And then I will put it into drive. So imagine that's half. So that's how much drag the transmission does to the engine. So that's why when it was, so this is close. Imagine if you drop this by half, then your engine will shut down. But because the EAC valve will compensate, then it just goes down a few hundred. And there you go. So I hope this helps. Hope this answers some questions about EAC valve. And the thing is that if your alternator is really loaded, then it will cause drag, and then that will send a signal to the ECU and increase your RPM. So hope you like this, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.